Okay, so setup-wise, obviously not going to see the setup change on here, but certainly we want to try and get the sensation that you're obviously a little bit narrow with the feet, which you anyway, but just pushing that hip towards target, just to get yourself in that kind of that will just change your low point. If you don't move your hips to target and you get the sensation your swing direction is this way, your club bottoms out early and you just fat it. So you want to move that low point by moving hips to start with and just stay in there really, okay? Swing back on this one was your original one here now. Club's going back fine. Okay, nicely in front there, okay. Arm was up, but from here now, there's a little bit over that top. And you look at the club now, that shaft's through the ball. That swing direction now is going, that swing direction now is to the left and coming across the ball. Potentially going to be a shank or a pulley one to the left there, unless you sort of back up at the shot and you sort of time it well. But you'll either pull it, fat it, or, again, or it went over there somewhere, okay. You compare that now to, same good backswing, right side out of the way, okay. Look at your swing. If you're coming back in that right forearm on the club, nicely in line there, okay. Swing direction there. Look at that club face pre-impact. You look at those two clubs there as you're coming to the golf ball.
Yeah.
One's hitting the club in the middle and one's hitting, well, either a big hoiky-heely one or adjustment, and that's when you finish with the club really low around your sort of your torso there, okay. So right side staying back, a little bit of daylight now between your arms, which is good, okay. As you come in the golf ball, swing through the golf ball here now, and the club can now finish a bit more in front of your chest. Did a little bit less than what I want, but okay, when you're swinging before here now, look where your hands finish there. It's like, whee, just trying to pull it so far left, okay. But I think a lot of that's dictated by the fact your swing direction is that way. If you try and then swing your arms out this way, you're probably going to shank anyway, because you'll kind of get the club from here, a little bit of tension in your shoulders, so we've got to try and reduce that. You're going this way now, you try and swing out to the right, where your arms are already further this way, so you can't actually go out there because you probably miss the ball. So if you can get the sensation, the right side is going to just sort of soften and fold back here as you're moving in the golf ball. You're already preset left side. The arms now can kind of swing and just get, I think the sensation you've certainly the best in a row you had was almost like you're trying to sort of like little soft drawy hooky one. It's not going to be a drawy hooky one because you can't really draw a wedge that much. You take an extreme angle in here with a lot of club face closure to get any kind of hook spin with a wedge, especially a 50, 60 yard pitch, okay. When you're doing 20, 30 yard ones, the swing's not long enough so you can get away with it, okay. That move there where you're a bit stiff in the shoulder, a bit tight up here, you might pull a few chips, but you can get a reasonable shot. When you're in a full swing, you've got time to fold and you can just readjust back to it. And generally the fuller swings, obviously you've got, especially with the driver and the woods, you've got no hosel.
Yeah.
And with the longer clubs, you can kind of figure out where that club is. It's that 75 mid, not a full swing range shot where you're missing greens. So if you can just make sure that club's going back now on a path more this way as a sensation, as you turn through, which you do, the club's going to work towards target. This gives you a much better chance of striking the sweet spot.
Yeah.
Okay, make sense, buddy?
Lovely.
Cool, right. And again, it's similar with the driver. That same right shoulder staying back, and that's the ball flight you're going to get. You're still in a fade, potentially getting a draw if you wanted to, but you're in a fade from the right position, not just pulling it across the left. You're still sort of fading the ball kind of with a good path towards target. Okay, mate?
Lovely.
Good man.